Welcome back, everybody, with another episode of Cooking with Mike, where today we're going to do a smoked pork loin. This beast was 16 pounds. So the first thing we're going to do right here is we got some mushrooms that are getting fried up in some butter. We're going to add in some jalapeno peppers. Let these things cook up and get in there real good. And then we are going to add in some minced garlic. Minced garlic is something I always try to add in with a lot of the stuff that I cook. So we're going to cook this stuff up. We got it frying in a little bit of butter. This is some of the addings we're going to put into the pork or the tenderloin. So right here we got some of the onion chive cream cheese, and we're going to spread this out all throughout the pork loin to get a good nice base on this thing. All right, now that we're done with that, we got some steamed broccoli right here. We're gonna drop some of this in. I didn't cook up a ton of this because I didn't want to fill up the entire loin and make it too thick in the inside. So we just got about 2.5 cups of broccoli here that I steamed up. We'll drop that inside of there. And then we're gonna add in, right after this, we got those mushrooms that you see me cooking up earlier. We're gonna drop these guys in there. Now we're going to add in some fresh shredded pepper jack cheese. I always try to get the big blocks of cheese and shred it up. I don't like buying the bag shredded cheese or using any of that sliced cheese. Try to keep stuff fresh with shredding it myself. So we'll drop this cheese in, and then we're just going to throw some spinach in there, and that'll be the fillings for this pork loin. Rolling this thing was pretty fun. I didn't say this in the beginning, but when I actually bought this, I thought it was 2 pork loins because the weight of this thing was like 9 pounds originally. So I thought it was 2 of them, and then I opened it up and it was just 1. So I was like, well, whatever. So I just got the knife out. We cut this thing up, we rolled it out, and then we beat it down with the meat hammer. And then we added everything in and we started rolling it up. Now we get to the best part of the video, the bacon blanket. It took me a while to weave this thing. It took me longer to weave this bacon blanket than it actually did to fill this thing and cut open the tenderloin and prep everything. What I ended up using was the thicker cut bacon, and this actually we've used, I think it was 45 pieces of bacon. I know that's an insane amount, but to get this thing rolled up the right way without having to just fold it over to where you can roll it and it connects to each other, I ended up using 45 pieces. All right, now we got this beast in the smoker. So again, this guy was 16 and a half pounds total once I filled it and wrapped it with bacon. So with that, we ended up basting it with a Chipotle barbecue sauce. I basted it about 3 or 4 different times. I wish, honestly, the only thing I look back on is I wish I would have only done it just maybe 1 or 2 times to reduce the amount of barbecue sauce. But in the end, it turned out amazing. Going with 200 to 225 degrees, and it took about 6.5 hours to smoke this bad boy. So if you're wanting to hit this up, like I said, 200 to 225 for about 6.5 hours, with it being around a 16.5-pound pork loin. So there's the finished product. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want to see more of these, just let me know. If you want to see me toss anything else in the smoker, give me some ideas. Check out some of my other cooking videos as well. I'll put some of them in the descriptions below. I do all the food challenges, but I love cooking, so check out some of these cooking videos. And if you guys have some ideas, please let me know. Enjoy your week.